meters. Starter sends them on their journey from the 1400. One bite at a time, the yellow, the greys, New Orleans on the outside, Never Ending Love. Top Honours is back fourth, only a length off them. Then comes And We Dance. Zero Marty's in the pink near the rail. They are followed by Fearless Kitty. Behind that one is Bay of Dreams. We're dropping back to Show the Flag, and there's about 9-10 lengths top to tail. One Bite at a Time has the lead. In second, Never Ending Love. The grey New Orleans is at the rail. Top Honours is back fourth. Zuramati's in the pink. On the outside, And We Dance. Lily of Orange is in the blue near the rail. That's about 6 lengths off the leader. Getting the wake-up call, then Fearless Kitty. Behind that, Rocky Reef, and then comes Bay of Dreams and Show the Flag. Top of the lane, One Bite at a Time. Never Ending Love towards the outside. Top Honours, New Orleans towards the inside. And We Dance is towards the outside. Zuramati, and then comes Rocky Reef. One Bite at a Time, though, is going to take some catching past the 300. Is still clear by 2. Never Ending Love's trying to close it down. Down the inside, New Orleans towards the outside is Top Honours. One Bite at a Time still clinging to that lead by a length and a quarter, though. And One Bite at a Time is going on. One Bite at a Time will win it. Second position gets close. I think Lily of Orange. Then came Top Honours. Number 4, One Bite at a Time, took the lead shortly after the start. And One Bite at a Time, this for Gareth Van Zyl. Well done to Hollywood Syndicate and Anthony Delpeche, and they win by a length. Second is close. I thought Horse in the Blue might run second. Let's just go down to the line. That is Lily of Orange. Third to number 3, Top Honours. And the fourth place to number 7, Never Ending Love. The tote favourite is the winner. Number 4, One Bite at a Time, the Visionaire. Further back in the run is And We Danced. Take note of the run of Rocky Reef. And they were followed by Fearless Kitty and New Orleans. So One Bite at a Time took the lead shortly after the start. They were starting to close, but there was still that length at the line. And One Bite at a Time, this one bred by Lummerskraal Stud, is victorious as the business end of race number 2. Until the running of the third, back to the studio.
Welcome back to the winners area, where the race has been won by number 4, One Bite at a Time. And we thank Gareth Van Zyl for his comments that he shared with us before the race. Simpiwe is with me. Simpiwe is the groom of this filly, Visionaire filly, and he takes home R1,000 on behalf of Hollywoodbets and on behalf of Gold Circle. Well done to you, Simpiwe. Well done. Thank you. Thank you very much. He's dressed in his Willow Magic. Outfit. And Anton's coming to chat. That's lovely to speak to him. A man who's certainly been busy. Well done yesterday in Cape Town, firstly.
Thank you, Warren.
Lovely. Let's talk about this Visionaire filly. And Kevin and I were discussing in the studio that you've stuck with her. She's a little quirky, is she?
I felt she owed me something. She put me out of action for 4 months. So I felt that, somewhere along the line, I've got to get it right with her. Despite the fact the form doesn't suggest it, she's got something, It's just from point A, which you'll call it the track, to point B, something's just gone awry, you know what I mean? But nevertheless, it's nice to be here. Great, obviously, for Hollywood and Owen, my mate Ant, just great to have another win. And obviously to Gareth, who's just been a big supporter of mine, and obviously to Wayne Billen and the boys, thank you.
Anton, Hollywood bring, I can hardly hear what you're saying, there's such a vibe around the winners area, but they bring the atmosphere, and there's some rugby players and ex-soccer stars here. Wonderful, isn't it?
I think it's great. Hollywood, they've really gone out on a limb. I think Gold Circle can be very, very grateful for their support, As a matter of fact, all of us can. Racing, not just Gold Circle, just racing in general, we need this.
We certainly do. You've got light rides today in the sense of just, I think, 2 or 3 left. Boxing on, your next best, maybe? I
thought I was boxing. I see God's filly's come down a bit in the ratings. She seems to be slightly out of form, though. And the Bayou, He may have won him the pony, but I'm just of the opinion that he's marginally better on the turf.
And it's always lovely chatting and lovely to have you in the winners' enclosure.
Thanks, Ron.
Spot on. Let's get the team that are coming forward. Let's talk to Anthony. As I said to Anton, just a wonderful vibe and a wonderful atmosphere on course now that owners and spectators are allowed. And, well, isn't it lovely? Well done.
Yeah, fantastic. We've got all our ambassadors here, Brian Beloy, Jerry Skoswana, and Odwan Garning. So it's nice to have all the ambassadors here on the day that we have a winner. So, yeah, fantastic, and very well done to Gareth. He's not here today. And very well done to Breeders' Lammerskroldstad.
And she's a filly that's certainly, sorry, the noise, but as I said, we're not going to moan about that. It's lovely to have the noise, but a filly that's, she's just getting more and more mature. She's getting more used to racing, and she could go on now.
Yeah, she is a bit temperamental. So I think it's at the end of the day which one bite at a time turns out at the races. And I think maybe with time she gets to settle and behaves herself well. Today she behaved very well. Normally yes. She takes a long time to get in the gate and doesn't behave, comes out slow. Today everything really worked in her favour, you know. I think she just needs more confidence, and yeah, that's very well done. And she did look well in the parade ring, and very well done to the Hollywood syndicate.
Before you run away, one more runner to come. What are you expecting?
Well, Ibutu, he's been very disappointing after winning 2 in a row, and he's drawn awkwardly, so, and we're trying to teach him to run on from behind. So I think Billy's going to give him a chance, and hopefully he can run on well and show us that, listen, I'm coming back to form or something.
Anthony, to you and the whole team, thank you for everything. And I see they've even got you travelling up to the Vaal, and you had a stint up the Vaal the other day. Thanks for all your efforts.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. You know, Hollywood does so much for racing, and through especially these difficult times, and not just for racing, it's for the horses after racing, to all the care that they take. And yeah, it's fantastic to be at races, and it's fantastic to have a bit of a vibe at the races, and that's what we want at the races, and I think Hollywoodbets is trying to do that.
Well done. Go and enjoy the atmosphere with your colleagues and friends. He talks about the vibe. Yes, we know there's only allowed 2,000 people on course, and I'm not suggesting there are 2,000 people on course, but I can tell you it sounds like it, because there's Odwin Ngane, there's the Spider's Corner, the gentlemen from the soccer teams. They're all here. All the ambassadors are here, and I can tell you they're loving every second of it. That's race number 2. The results are 4, 5, 3, and 7. See you just now for the running of race 3.